Alright, now back to where we were. It's been a little while. I've done quite a bit of work here. Um, as you can see, I got farm going. I honestly don't remember where I left off because in the process of doing some off-camera work, it had a few updates, and portal's noisy, but I started building the house. I'm playing with some automated farming, which kind of total mess. But I moved everything from over there to over here. In the process of the update, apparently it has a glitch where it actually deletes the world that you have going. Let me get this out. Let's pull these out. Let me get out of there. Still loading. Little bastard. And it's a little bit laggy right now because I just logged on and started recording, so it's still loading some of this stuff. In general, it's laggy anyways, but I'm running Optifine on it. So let me see. This is what I started on. This is a tree farm that plants and harvests itself. I've got a biofuel reactor. I got to build a tank. Over here, I got oil fabricators. I've got 3 of them there now. I'm actually going to build another one, but I want to move the fabricators out away, probably a little bit out to sea there, and I will build oil derricks out there and a pipeline coming in just to make it more interesting. I guess I'd say realistic, but not really realistic. But so I'm going to be working on that. This is a very slow process. But I got it set up so it will fill the tank. At any point I can turn on the valve. It runs it through a refinery. Now the oil is a big thing right now because in order to make this all automated, I need something that's going to pretty much run itself. So once I get enough oil built up in reserve, I can start the refinery going. I'm going to do the tank for the refinery, and that will in turn power the compression motors or compression generators. Then I'll also be running the biofuel generators and the magma generators, the magma dynamos, and I'll have a water tank there, so it'll be water, lava, biofuel, fuel, and oil, and these will all be large tanks. This area is going to be underground as far as like a control facility, keep everything hidden. As far as the generators, all the controls, I'm going to try to make everything centralized as far as getting the control units. This is an area I started digging it out with the minions. The minions are really glitchy, but yeah, so they've been digging it out, but usually once they get into it a little ways, it causes problems, and so I have to restart and everything. I just haven't gotten back to having them do that, but I will have them eventually dig this out, or I'll have them dig out the remaining part to here, and I'll do the landscaping down to make it more shaped, I guess. Alrighty. So, first things first though, I want to get the oil setup done so that we're producing a good amount of oil that I don't have to worry about it. And then we can start producing fuel, or more fuel. I've got a little tank down there. This is probably the neatest thing in Minecraft, or in this pack, as far as extra things. This is part of open blocks. It's basically it's a glass tank, and you can put any fluid in there. And I saw this on a video somewhere. I was looking up tanks, I believe, to see how to use storage tanks to pump stuff in and then have stuff coming out. And I wasn't sure how to do it, and I wanted something where I could store massive amounts. And I came across this, and it's part of open blocks. They're really easy to make, a little bit expensive because you have to have obsidian and glass, and I don't have a desert around me, so I've been trying to rob sand here. That mountain's gone. Was a mountain. I took it down completely, and of course they leave dirt blocks everywhere, so I'll have to get them. But I've been stealing sand around here to make glass. Another thing is the harvester puts off a sludge in which you can either run a sludge boiler, I think it's called. I'm not going to get too close because I'll probably get attacked if I get down there. And then I also have it running running a generator, which is now out of sugar. And this you can run off of sugar, gunpowder. The best thing to actually run it off of is Nether Star. It produces a lot that way. But it's kind of a waste of a Nether Star for me right now because I don't have one. And to put something into that would be kind of dumb. Get out of here. And I'm flying around as a bat. I honestly don't see any point in changing out of a bat. Oh. My mouse keeps double clicking too. But I've been a bat ever since I started this world. How to get down there without getting attacked. Okay, do that. Starts burning it. This is actually really efficient. That 20 will last a long time. I've had this going for quite a while and been AFK, so it'll produce more oil because, like I said, it's really slow. But in doing that, that generator's actually gone for quite a while. And that's running it on sugar. I tried it on gunpowder, and it produces the same amount, I guess. So I decided sugar is probably my best option because I need gunpowder to make TNT to make these thingies, the oil fabricators. So, and I was looking for a way to find oil and harvest oil, but I don't see anything in the mod pack to harvest oil, like a pump or anything, and I honestly haven't found oil anywhere. There's like a sludge over there, but it's not oil, and then there's like black water and a ravine that's underneath here. But other than that, I can't seem to find anything as far as harvesting oil or pumping oil, so I'm going to stick to the fabricators. They run great off of the Galacticraft solar panels. They actually work faster for some reason, so when I do the oil derricks out at sea to move them away from here, then I will actually move the solar panels for each setup, and that should run it pretty much throughout the day. It'll be off at night. I may put the redstone cells there to power it at night. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but we'll try it and find out. The solar panels are moving. The advanced ones are. The basic ones just sit there. Alrighty, but I'm going to get some tanks built and start getting this part done. I'm going to get all this filled in, I gotta move this tree farm so it's up level with the ground level where I'm gonna have it. And then I gotta put in a few other farms here too. So, oh, and this over here, Generic B did a episode where he had heard that if you move the water from the island, which there's an island right out there somewhere, that they will spawn slimes. As you can see, they do. He actually did like a 5x5. This is a 3x3, and it's massively producing slimes. Oop, zombie villager. Yeah, I get slimes all the time, so I gotta move that. I don't really want that there. I just did it to try it out, and as you can see, it works. And I also got a king slime that spawned, so I killed it, and I got this. Not sure what it's good for, but we'll find out. So, alright, so I'm gonna get some stuff done. Hopefully get some recording done that we can put out a few more episodes. And I'm gonna try to stick with this for quite a while. The idea here is to totally automate everything. And yeah. So let me get some stuff done. We'll get some tanks made. Get this set up. And we'll be back. Okay, I was going to do some of this off camera, but I figured this might be something better done on camera. We're going to make tanks. I have some glass and some obsidian. The tanks are pretty simple. Do that. So we got glass panes. Do those that way. Do that. See? Like I said, they're a little expensive. The obsidian, not the easiest thing to come by right now for me, and that only gave me 15 tanks. Yeah, we're gonna have to get more glass. I'm definitely gonna need a lot more than that. Oh, where did I put it? My mouse keeps double clicking everything. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that was a lot. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this much. Yeah, we can do 2 more. Okay, now this is a Tinker's Construct crafting table. It's basically if you do a crafting table, put it right in the center, it'll give you, I don't know if it has to be in the center, but it'll give you the Tinker's Construct crafting table. The nice thing about this is if you leave something in it, you exit out, it doesn't just throw it. I like it. Okay, and ender pearls. Yeah, big deal. They work for, you need them for the elevators, which I don't think I had in here last time. This is pretty cool. You just hit jump, you go up, so we're 2nd floor. Go back in, press the crouch or the sneak, go back down. That's pretty cool. Yeah, some of the mods in this are pretty handy. The morph mod's probably the one that is most useful because the fact that you can be a bat and fly around. That's the easiest one because I've got all these little mouse holes everywhere. And I have a door over there, but this is so much easier just to sneak in and out. So, yeah. Alrighty, but that's how we're doing the tanks. I need to get some more obsidian and get those done and get the rest of this stuff done. Alrighty, so with the glitchiness of this, some of the mobs are invisible. So, yeah, nights get to be hell here. Now, I've gotten some more tanks. Let's go ahead and move that here. Oh, Should probably eat some of those. Okay, but I want to get the lava started. So we are actually going to place this right under there. And that will start filling up with lava. Okay, that was just reserve power that was kind of in there. Let me get power to it. Now these work really quick, or did work really quick. I guess it's not working so quick now. But that one is done. Okay, now this. Get this over here. Oh, where did that go? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna go there, and we'll dig a hole there. Only bad thing about flying is you can't do anything while you're in the air. It takes forever. Okay. Dang it. Okay, now this one's actually gonna go there. Reason being is those are all 2 above ground level. So this one will be 2. Okay. Now this is really slow without water next to it. All I have to do is add some water here and here, and that will actually produce a lot of water in a very short period of time. So those are pretty quick. Do I have? No, I don't have any buckets. Goodies. Now the zombie flesh in this is pretty cool because and my chests seem to be invisible too, so no, they're glitch. Hopefully they'll get it fixed out. It may also be the fact I'm running Optifine. I'm also thinking about doing a tutorial on installing Optifine. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. Now, if you right click on these, it will actually hang the jerky. It'll actually hang just about anything. I mean, you can hang that there. Then you just right click to get it off. But you can hang anything. So it makes a nice little armor weapon rack also. Okay, but this will dry out, and it's obvious when it's dry. So, and then you have easy source of food, and it actually makes those useful. Okay, we have 2 magma generators here. Are we gonna set them up right now? I don't know. But let's get back to buckets. That's what we were gonna do. Yeah, I need to get a couple buckets going. Alright, so do this. See my little mouse holes? I'm gonna have these everywhere because it's so much easier to get around because nothing can really get through them but you, so. Oop. Don't want to deplete that yet. Alright, see, we're moving it rather slowly. That there. And so much faster. So water will never be an issue. Having enough storage for it will be. Now let me go ahead and do that. 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 Do I want to... It takes longer to get that, so... And this will use more often. Okay. Now these aren't really defined now. Once they get more stuff in them, they will be. So, and there's one more tank tower I need to make, so I will probably put that off this side. And I don't have enough tanks to do it, but the harvesters produce that sludge, and that sludge builds up quick. So I'm going to build a tank over here somewhere. And what I'll do is I'll store it, and it'll go into a generator that'll burn it. And 2, it'll also go through the Sludge refinery, I think it's called. Let's go check that out. I built one of these to get rid of it. Quick sludge boiler. Yeah. And see, it builds up real quick, and of course there's the chest here that filled up, and this is all the stuff that it makes. And what I'll do is I'll make it so that all this stuff has its own deep storage chest so that it doesn't build up. And I'll just make it so I can turn it off and keep the tank full so that I can use it to produce energy if I need to, and I can use it to produce clay and sand and all that extra stuff. But that will come when I build a storage room, because storage is a major thing right now because I can't seem to keep anything organized. But alrighty, so I'm gonna work on getting this together and down to, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is where it'll start coming out. But yeah, so a little bit of progress. I'm just trying to keep everything updated, and yeah, so alright, we'll be back when I got a little bit more progress made.